Students, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed learning with us so far. Are you ready for today's lesson? I'm ready. I hope you too. Hi, Austin. It's so good to have you back with us.
Thanks. It's great to be back too. Last week, we learned many different ways to ask about other people's jobs, and also how to describe our own jobs.
Right. We learned some WH questions that may help you with these descriptions. For example, we talk about what do you do, which company are you with, where do you work. Okay, those are good questions that you can find out more information. Today we're going to learn how to exchange information when people need to know how to do something. Well, why don't we take a look at our chapter focus for now?
Yeah, let's go. Today's chapter focus has a few parts. First, to learn some useful opening expressions that help lead up to conversations for getting more information. Second, to learn some techniques to ask for more information. And 3, to learn some delaying techniques.
Thank you, Austin. Today's 单元的焦点是什么呢？就是学习一些有用的开场的表达方式，引导你们的对话，并获得比较多的讯息。还有我们要学习一些询问讯息的技巧，还有一些拖延答复的技巧。Austin, what do you want to have for dinner?
Well, it depends on when we finish the taping.
That is right. If we have more time, we can go to a sit-down restaurant.
And if we don't, we could always grab something at a convenience store.
I'm so glad that you are not a picky eater. Are you a coffee drinker?
You could say that, but I am pretty picky about coffee. Instant coffee, I usually pass on it.
But instant coffee is convenient. Just add hot water to it and then you got it.
That's true. Sometimes you need a cup of coffee, but you don't have the time to go to a shop. In this case, convenient can be the way to go.
That's true. Actually, in Taiwan right now, many people are coffee drinkers. And there are many locally run great coffee shops. 刚刚我们在对话当中谈到了几个单字待会会出现在conversation one. You talk about depend. OK， 我们说到Austin 老师我们要去怎么样的地方吃饭 ？It depends on ，It depends 我们的时间有多少。那我也说了，他不是一个 picky eater 然后我们谈到了 instant coffee，instant 立即的哈。我们也谈到了 locally run 本地人所经营的 coffee shop。那现在我们要看到的第一个 conversation 呢，是 Robin 帮忙 Amy 这位第一天来上班的新同事。我们接下来看 conversation one.
I wonder if you can tell me where I can get good coffee.
It depends on your price range and how picky you are.
Okay, then, can you tell me what my choices are?
Well, if you don't want to spend anything, the office provides instant coffee in the lounge.
Instant coffee? I think my taste is a little better than that.
Really? Well, I don't know much about coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I know of 2 places within walking distance. One is a locally run coffee shop on the first floor of this building.
And the other one?
There's a Starbucks about 2 blocks from here. You know the prices there.
Yes, thank you. This may sound like a dumb question, but could you also tell me how to use the office copy card?
I'd be glad to. Let's go to the copy room, and I can take you through the process.
You've been very helpful. I appreciate it.
刚刚在 conversation one 出现了几个生字，我们来看第一个 depend， 依什么而定？我们看英文的解释是什么
To be decided by something that is mentioned.
Austin 老师说，这是根据所提到的事情而决定。好，那我们现在来看例句。Austin 老师会 read the first time and I will repeat it. Okay, here we go.
The result of the game will depend on the opinions of the judges.
The result of the game will depend on the opinions of the judges. 比赛的结果取决于评审们的意见。好，我们来看第二个生字叫 picky。picky 形容词，挑剔的。
Someone who is picky only likes specific things and is not easily pleased.
是的，当一个人是 picky 的时候，是指某个人因为挑剔他的喜爱特定的东西而难以取悦他。我们现在再来看例句。
Esther is a picky eater. She only eats what she likes.
Esther is a picky eater. She only eats what she likes. Esther 是一个挑剔的人，她只喜欢吃她喜欢吃的。下一个生字是 instant，instant 立即的。
Immediate, instant food or drink can be prepared in a short time by adding hot water.
是的 ，instant 的意思就是立即的，只可以在短时间内加入热水，准备完成一些速食的食物或饮料。我们来看例句。
The boss gave me an instant reply when I asked for sick leave.
The boss gave me an instant reply when I asked for sick leave. 当我要求病假的时候，老板马上就给我答复了。下一个生字叫 locally run。OK， 这个字叫做本地人所经营的。
A shop or business is owned by people who live in that area.
这个是指住在本地的人所开的商店或企业。我们来看例句。
These locally run gift shops are worth visiting.
These locally run gift shops are worth visiting. 这些由本地人所经营的礼品店很值得逛逛。再下一个生字叫 dumb。那个 b 不发音 ，dumb 是一个形容词，愚昧的。
Stupid.
All right， 我们来看 dumb 的example。
You gave your phone number to a stranger. That was a dumb thing you did.
You gave your phone number to a stranger. That was a dumb thing you did. 你把你的电话号码给一个陌生人，你真是笨啊。
To play or act dumb. To pretend to not know or understand something.
好的，这个意思就是你假装不知道或不了解某事物。Austin, what can be flexible?
Anything that is not stuck in a fixed position, I suppose. But in the world of business English, it usually refers to how we can change to fit new situations, especially with our schedules and time.
Can I say this summer our schedule for filming this program is very flexible?
The filming for this show has been very accommodating to our busy schedules as educators. I would say it fits that description.
OK， 各位同学，老师先解释一下，刚刚我用了 flexible 这个字哈。刚刚 Austin 老师的解释是说 ，flexible 这个字呢，在business setting 里头，通常就是指你的时间很弹性，可以做调整的哈。那这是我也特别用了。那么我们这个 summer 做的节目时间是不是也很弹性？他觉得可以这么用的。You probably have noticed many businesses have started to move to South Asia countries. Many companies' expansion is changing their direction.
Companies need to be flexible in order to stay competitive. Being flexible lets businesses take advantage of new opportunities.
刚刚我们用了 flexible 这个字哈，那然后还用了一个，就是目前台湾好多的企业界都往东南亚去扩张 expansion。那待会在我们的 second conversation, Robin is trying to find out more information about Trans-Pacific moving companies from Mr. Watson's， 也就是他们要谈这些问题。我们先来看conversation 2。
Could you tell me a little more about your company?
We provide door-to-door moving services regionally and internationally.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand the word regionally. Do you mean within the country?
Yes, our company's headquarters is located in Dallas, Texas, but we have many branch offices in other major cities in the United States.
Something else I'd like to know is how many employees you have.
In our head office, we have about 40 employees, but internationally the number is around 200.
And are your working hours like Taiwan's, from 9 to 6?
We're a little more flexible with our office hours. Some people work from 7 to 3, others 8 to 4.
Would you mind telling me more about your plans for expansion in Asia?
Well, that's a good question, but I can't accurately answer that one. Maybe I can refer you to our Asia representative?
刚刚在 Conversation 2里头出现了2个生字，我们要 take a closer look at them。第一个生字叫 flexible。flexible 的意思是指弹性的。
Flexible means able to make changes to suit new conditions.
是的 ，flexible 就是指可以做更动来符合新的条件。那现在我们再给你一个例句。
This company offers their employees a flexible working schedule.
This company offers their employees a flexible working schedule. 这间公司提供员工弹性的上班时间。下一个生字叫 expansion。expansion 的意思是指扩张。
Expansion is the process of making a business grow by adding more employees, moving into new areas, or selling more products.
是的 ，expansion 就是透过雇佣更多的员工，或迁移到新的地点，或是销售更多的产品来扩展生意的过程。那我们再来看例句。
The expansion of our company has caused it to double in size.
The expansion of our company has caused it to double in size. 我们公司因为扩张成长了1倍。Austin, did you know what is the most popular coffee chain store in Taiwan?
If I had to make a guess, I would probably say 85 degrees.
Well, 85 degree is a popular one, I agree. But it's not the most popular one. Guess again.
Well, then it must be Starbucks.
That's right. Starbucks is a well-known international chain of coffee shops. 星巴克是国际知名的连锁商店。What does that mean? Take somebody through something.
Taking somebody through something means to explain to someone in detail how something should be done.
OK， 这个意思是向某人详细的解释事情该怎么做。
For instance, I don't understand how to use this coffee machine, and my friend is going to help me. Then he can say, getting this coffee machine working takes some skill. I'll take you through the steps.
是的，刚刚 Austin 老师对 take you through 用让人可以怎么用咖啡机，他觉得这需要一些技巧，所以 take you through 就是让他带你操作这些步骤。好的，各位同学，接下来我们就要一起来看这2个 conversation。
I wonder if you can tell me where I can get good coffee.
It depends on your price range and how picky you are.
Okay, then, can you tell me what my choices are?
Well, if you don't want to spend anything, the office provides instant coffee in the lounge.
Instant coffee? I think my taste is a little better than that.
Really? Well, I don't know much about coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I know of 2 places within walking distance. One is a locally run coffee shop on the first floor of this building.
And the other one?
There's a Starbucks about 2 blocks from here. You know the prices there.
Yes, thank you. This may sound like a dumb question, but could you also tell me how to use the office copy card?
I'd be glad to. Let's go to the copy room, and I can take you through the process.
You've been very helpful. I appreciate it.
Could you tell me a little more about your company?
We provide door-to-door moving services regionally and internationally.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand the word regionally. Do you mean within the country?
Yes, our company's headquarters is located in Dallas, Texas, but we have many branch offices in other major cities in the United States.
Something else I'd like to know is how many employees you have.
In our head office, we have about 40 employees, but internationally the number is around 200.
And are your working hours like Taiwan's, from 9 to 6?
We're a little more flexible with our office hours. Some people work from 7 to 3, others 8 to 4.
Would you mind telling me more about your plans for expansion in Asia?
Well, that's a good question, but I can't accurately answer that one. Maybe I can refer you to our Asia representative?
各位同学，欢迎你到 Expressions 单元。在这个单元里头呢，我们今天要学到怎么样opening expressions， 然后我们也要学到怎么样 asking for information， 还有要学到怎么样 answering 跟 delaying。待会 Austin 老师他会一句一句的念，那老师会把重要的字特别向你们强调。我们请 Austin 老师开始。
Excuse me, do you know James Wong, the president of this company?
OK，excuse me 是 key word。当你要打扰人家问问题的时候 ，excuse me 要特别的说明。第二个
This may sound like a dumb question, but I'd like to know how to operate this scanner.
，I like to know， 你要让别人知道，你需要他的帮忙哈，好像有点觉得不好意思，有点像是很愚昧的问题。But I like to know something。下一个
I wonder if you could tell me where I can get a good cup of coffee.
，I wonder if 也是很客气的问人家哈。I wonder if you could tell me。
I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to know your company's pension plan.
I hope you don't mind。这也是问人家问题的一个客气的表达方式。我们要往下看 ，asking for information。
Sorry, I don't quite understand why we can't give Mr. Smith a quotation today.
Sorry，OK，这个时候用 sorry 来开始，因为你需要别人给你 information， 你打断了别人，所以你从 sorry 开始，跟 excuse me 有一点像。好，我们还有别的例句。
Could you tell me a little more about your company?
Could you tell me? Could you do something? Could you tell me? 好，这是一个好的起手。
I'd like to know more about your products.
I'd like to know more. I'd like to know more. 我想要知道更多你的产品。
Do you know anything about this upcoming conference?
Do you know anything about OK，Do you know anything about？ 这也是请人家帮助你的一个好方式。
Would you mind telling me more about your family?
Would you mind telling me? Would you mind 后边一定要接的动词是要加 ing。Would you mind telling me？ 好 ，Would you mind helping me？ 这个都是请求人的方式。
Something else I'd like to know is how much of a discount you will offer.
Something else I like to know。除了一些事情之外，还有一些事我想知道。Something else I like to know。好，接下去我们要学另外一个很重要的，叫做回答跟 delay， 就是说你不太知道答案，那这时候你怎么用英文表达呢？我们来请 Austin 老师开始。
Well, let me see.
Well, let me see。这样子的时候，就表示你 delay 回复，这个时间你可以 process what you are going to answer the question.
I've got no idea.
I've got no idea。我一点都不知道这个要怎么说，这样子也是一个表达 delay 的一个方式。
I can't answer that one.
你很诚实的就说 I can't answer that one， 我无法知道。可能之后你会给他答案，但是这个时候你用这个方式表达是很好的。
Oh, let me think for a minute.
Oh, let me think for a minute. 让我想一想。
That's a very interesting question.
这个回答非常好。你听不懂或者是你不会的时候，你就可以说 That's a very interesting question. You don't have an answer, but you tell the person you're responding their question by telling them this is an interesting question. 这个都是 delaying 的技巧。欢迎同学们来到 Q&A section， 这是这一学期的新的单元。我们再一次的邀请到2位学生，2位在职场的学生，他们提出对这个单元的一些问题。我们首先来看第一个问题。
Hi, I'm Michael. It's good to be back.
Hi, I'm Molly.
I have a question. Are transitional phrases we learned in this lesson, such as, this may sound like a dumb question, but is it necessary using it in talks, or can we just ask the question directly?
That's a great question. Of course, you could go without using a transitional phrase, but you risk coming off as being a little bit rude. Asking someone this kind of thing gives them time to respond to your question. If you simply fire off your question very quickly, they might not have enough time to think of an answer. Sometimes people say that in English, we go around questions and answers instead of answering too directly. And of course, this can be true. However, this is a big part of speaking English. We like to give people room to answer our questions and to have space when they talk.
谢谢 Austin 老师，也谢谢 Michael 的 question。Michael 觉得说，从一开始说 This may sound like a dumb question， 是不是有点不好？是不是可以就直接就单刀直入就问问题？但是奥斯汀老师的回答非常好，他说其实这是很 polite way。polite way for you and you give them room to think about how to answer your question， 所以这是一个好的互动的方式。所以谢谢 Austin 老师，也谢谢 Michael 的 question。所以这个不是只说自己很不好啊，这很笨啊问的问题，这是一个很 polite way， 很有礼貌的一个方式。那接下来我们就要来看第2位同学提出来的问题了。
My first question for today is, can the word flexible we learn in these lessons apply to different situations besides dealing with time?
That's another great question. The word flexible can mean anything that can move and doesn't have to stay in a place that is rigid. So a piece of wood could be flexible. A piece of string could be flexible. When we're talking about someone's job, however, not only can someone be flexible with their time and their schedule, meaning that they could switch the time when they do certain things, but it also means that maybe someone's position could be flexible. They could maybe work answering the phone, and then later they could do another job, like filing a claim. Their job isn't fixed in one position. They can change to fit many different things.
Very good. Thank you, Austin. And thank you, Molly. You're asking about the flexible 这个字是不是只能够用在时间上而已吗？事实上，刚刚 Austin 老师给我们非常多的在商场上，你的工作可以很 flexible， 你不是只有时间 flexible， 你不是只有时间有弹性，你还有可能是在你的工作职务上很有弹性。你一会做 filing the claim 的工作，一会做office， 一会做那个 assistant， 一会做telephoning 回答电话。也就是说，你的工作是很 flexible 的，很有弹性的。所以这个字的用法是在商场上是很多的。那接下来我们来听第3个，我们来看第3个同学的问题。
I was also wondering, What kind of information can I exchange in a social contact?
This is a very important question. If you're going to exchange information in a social setting, you'll need to make sure that you go over a few key things. First is obviously your name. You want someone to know what to call you. You also need to tell them where you work and maybe the name of the position at your job. You should also include your telephone number or email, maybe both, however they can reach you. I think as long as you cover those basics, anything else could also be included, but might be a little extra.
谢谢 Austin， 谢谢同学的问题。在这个社交场合，该交换什么样的 information？ 我要最主要的是你的名字 ，OK， 还有你的职称，甚至是你的email， 还有你的 contact information。老师会补充，比如说你的公司是做什么的介绍一下你的公司，特别是有时候在一些会议中，公司派你出差，你可以在这些 social 的这种party 里头exchange all these information, so people will get to know your company, your products, your service, everything. Okay, very good. Next question.
My last question is, how do I respond when I don't know their questions?
Thanks, Molly. I think it's fine if you just admit that you don't know their question. You can always admit that you don't understand something. In fact, it's probably the best option at this point. You could get into a pretty bad mess if you try to pretend that you know something when you really don't.
是的。刚刚这位同学，你的问题说，How do you respond? OK， 如果 you don't know their questions， 你怎么办 ？Austin 老师说 ，Well， 你就很诚实的说你不知道。这个没有什么好丢脸的哈，你就可以说 You don't know I don't know your question. Would you mind to repeat it? Those things. 特别在商场上 ，Austin 老师说，不要 pretend， 不要假装你懂他的问题。Because that could cause you a lot of trouble. You never know. 所以你不要假装说我懂这个问题，然后就随便回答。不要，我们就很诚实的说I don't know your question. Can you clarify your question? 有时候有些人的问题是因为你的专业知识不够，那这时候你可以请他用不同的方法来告诉你，来问你问题等等的就是不要 pretend to know you know the question. Well, we really enjoy learning together, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Have a nice day.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.